Hello, it is Breakfast with Friends on CCFM 107.5 Planet Shakers. Before that, Jordan Feliz, and next to me, we are live on our Facebook page. And if everything is according to plan, we should also be live on our YouTube channel. And saying a very good morning to Jacques. Hi, Jacques Viljoen from Boston City campus. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Very, very well. Thank you. We are connected virtually, and it's for a very important interview with regard to youth unemployment. This year, 2021, marks 45 years since that June 16 student uprising in Soweto, and a day that we need to commemorate because it was so vital, so important for us as South Africans to realize that youth education, youth unemployment is a real issue, and it sadly is now, some 45 years later. Jacques, let's just get into this. The latest unemployment figures show that South Africans are struggling to escape from that aftershocks of the COVID crisis. While unemployment has reached a record 32.6%, our youth are bearing the brunt of this massive problem. Can you share with us some of these statistics affecting our youth?
Yeah, of course. I think Statistics South Africa gave us a number of 59.5% of youth unemployment, and they are saying, irrespective of educational level, the graduate unemployment rate was at 40.3% for those between 15 and 24 years of age, and 15.5 among those ages 25 to 34. So what that means is that of the 10.2 million persons between 15 and 24, approximately 3.3 million are disencouraged to continue searching for work and are currently not in employment or in education or training, implying that close to 1/3 of young South Africans between 15 and 24 are disengaged with the labor market in the first quarter of 2021, and thus precluding them. And Charlotte was such a remarkable woman, and I think her vision of education and employment especially is so much true still today, just in another sort of jacket, so to speak. Yeah.
So what are some of the issues that are causing the increase in the rise of unemployment amongst our youth specifically?
Well, the unemployment rate can be attributed to the 7% slump in the economy in 2020. We know about the lockdown. We know about a GDP growing by only 4.6% on a quarter-on-quarter. However, despite this being the third consecutive quarter of positive growth, the South African economy is 2.7% smaller than it was in the first quarter of 2020, and that's a huge issue. Another statistic that I might just share with you is the Career Junction Index highlighted areas of high supply, and they say it correlates closely to areas of high demand. However, supply outstrips demand in some areas, leading to a competitive environment for job seekers, for our young people. With less jobs available to absorb the South African labor force, the unemployment problem is further exacerbated.
Yeah, it really is so bad. If you've just joined the conversation, we are live with Jacques Viljoen, all the way from Boston City campus, and he's an educational psychologist looking into unemployment, especially amongst the youth. And of course, the youth up to the age of 35 is the age group that is categorized as youth in our country. But apart from skills relating to specific jobs and learning those skills, what other basic skills do we need to teach our youth?
Well, one of the key skills is developing the skill of job searching in today's day and age. While external issues impact on the job search, students need to proactively pursue job opportunities and explore ways to build work experience. Getting a job is a science in itself, and in fact, this is the focus of a 6 months postgraduate course with us, with Boston, what we called our graduate support services. So we offer free of charge Boston graduates assistance in creating employment or internship. And I think that's an important thing that one must look out for at any institution, how you as a young person, as a graduate, can be assisted, can be supported. I think students need to learn the skills of job searching, but also networking, preparing for interviews and writing a CV. You know, while experience and skills are important aspects in finding employment, knowing how to create a strategic CV and outsmarting the first filter of the automated applicant tracking system are crucial job searching tactics. And together with developing the necessary emotional intelligence skill set also play a significant part.
Such good advice, Jacques. Yeah, thank you so much. Jacques, that's where we're going to have to wrap it up. But just for those who might want to connect with Boston City Campus, how do they connect? And again, there are various resources and so forth where people can find more information around putting together a CV, around preparing yourself properly for a job interview, etc., etc.
Yes, I think they can just jump on the internet, boston.co.za, and they will find all the necessary information and links on the site itself.
Fantastic. Jacques Viljoen, thank you so much for your time. Educational psychologist at Boston City Campus. We really do appreciate you, and we say thank you for chatting to us this morning.
Awesome. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.